Hello YouTube. Today I'm here at my grandparents' house. So I'm here for 5 days so I can hopefully build this drone. This is the chassis that we're gonna spray paint. We're gonna spray paint this silver because silver dries quickly, and we have to make sure we put our masks on and gloves. So we need to shake it and spray paint it.
It took quite a while to finish spray painting both sides of the chassis. I was very happy with the end result.
This is the frame spray painted silver. Need 3 1000 kV 22 12 13T brushless motors, and you need 3 propellers 1045, 2 clockwise and 1 anti-clockwise, and you need these bunch of wires. They're called brushless speed controllers. You need 3 of them, and you need 1 KK2 drone controller, and this is the standard servo. Yeah, so basically those are all the stuff you need. Quite a lot of stuff if you ask me.
Attaching the 3 brushless motors to the chassis was the first task.
Number 2 motor there. Number 1 there.
The screws and washers were tiny, so this was a fiddly job to do.
The wires in.
Fitting the first screw took the longest.
Number 1 screw done.
Now that I knew what to do, I was able to speed up.
Okay, finished 1 motor.
I dropped several washers though.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I can't find it this time. After a long time of searching, we finally found the legendary disc. Okay, back to business.
Finally, the motors were in place.
Finished all 3 motors. Well, it might be hard to make, it might be easy to fly, it might be hard to make, and it might be hard to fly.
Right, so now you need to hook the wires through. You see that hook on the end? Hook them up.
I soon got the hang of threading the wires into position. A speed controller had to be attached to each arm of the drone and connected to the electric motor.
Yeah. Ooh, perfect. Perfect size. Yeah, this one, right?
Yeah.
So far, we've built this complicated mechanism.
I plugged the other end of each speed controller into the KK2 drone controller. The receiver was also connected to the drone controller.
There are several YouTube videos explaining how to program KK2, so you can watch them and learn about them.
The final assembly task was to fit a propeller to each electric motor. It was satisfying to see the finished result. What started as just a wooden chassis was now ready for its first test flight.
So we finished building the drone. It doesn't have those modern stabilizers, but still, it's quite a good drone.
We didn't try to climb too high for the first flight, just in case something came loose or broke. Thankfully, nothing went wrong then.
So my grandpa just flew that because I'm not allowed to fly a drone over 250 grams. But it's a pretty cool drone that we built, and it took like 1 hour. It flies pretty well. If you like this video, please subscribe down below.